Thanks very much for clicking on this video. I'm going to be addressing a few things, mainly dealing with some insecurities, a few questions, grief, and most excitingly, cash giveaway I have promised. To qualify to win the money, you will need to watch the video up until the end. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liwa and I create content around several things. Thanks. Today, if you've clicked on this video and seen this black beauty for the first time, please don't make it your last. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, this is some sort of update, like a life update. Just a few things that I have been going through. Before we go into the details, I just want to say that for everybody who has shown me support, watched my videos, especially my US and Cameroon travel series, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for patronizing and watching and liking my videos. But just an aside, I've had a few people email and say, where are you going to next? And people ask, do you have a base? I do have a base back in the UK, back to what I consider home. So just based on the comments and the questions I had, I thought just maybe I could do a Q&A. I don't know, I feel like I've not got enough people who want to know about me to do a Q&A. However, well, if you have any questions, anything you want to know, please feel free to put that underneath this video, or in my community tab, I'll put a post out after this and just ask you guys to ask me any random questions. It can be a fun video, it doesn't have to be too serious. Well, that was an aside. The reason for this video, I don't want to mess about too much, I want to go straight to the point, is first and foremost, I came back from being away from home for over a month, and unfortunately, like I mentioned in my last video, I was very unwell. If you watched any of my videos in Cameroon, you see there was a point that I was not well and I got better, but unfortunately, when I got back to the UK, it went like a nosedive from there on, and I was unwell for almost 2 weeks, I believe. And actually I had COVID, I had malaria, couldn't move for a few days, and it was quite severe. Main reason why I'm telling you this is I unfortunately put on a lot of weight because of lack of activity, on top of all the beautiful food that I ate while in Cameroon. I was not hiding that. But I want to lay bare of my insecurities today. I don't know about other content creators, but for me, I think that we put ourselves under unnecessary and very covert pressure. And I felt like, how can me, I always advise on what to eat, changing your mindset, keeping healthy, how can I put on this much weight? So because of that, I didn't want to be in front of the camera. I couldn't make any videos. And while I felt sorry for myself, the weights added on and I spiraled down. I've had a month and a few days to think about things, and I am confident to come and talk about my insecurities and encourage anybody else, because the issue is not falling off the wagon, is bouncing back when you need to, and that's what I have decided to do. So I just thought I'll mention this because I am very confident that other people in this domain, I'm not a health professional or a personal trainer, I just empower women, and my channel is geared towards that. So I felt like I've always been preaching, how can I afford to put on this much weight? But that's beside the point. Now I have had a think, I think I'm ready to face my weight and do things to fix it, which you'll be seeing in the next few videos. This is not about my weight loss or anything, this update, no. It was just trying to talk about my insecurities and find out how other content creators manage it. And just to say that we are human, you're allowed not to be perfect, you're allowed to sometimes not do what you preach. It's okay. Let's not put ourselves under more pressure than we need. Now, my next point is grief. If you watched the last sit down video that I have on this channel, it's with somebody very dear to me, and the whole time while I was in Cameroon, I talked about wanting to go home and spend time with my grandmother. I was lucky I could do that. I spent a good 3 days home, and the first day I got there, my grandmom said, oh, I sometimes watch your videos. No, she don't. Let's sit down. No, she don't do a video. And I said, Mommy, and I was not really well. I mean, more talk with you. She's like, anything. And lo and behold, we sat down and we did a beautiful video together. Posted the video on a Tuesday, and my grandmom passed away on a Friday. It's affected me in more ways than I can imagine, because my mom is with me here in the UK, and I felt like she knew she was going, and that was like a farewell. I'm hanging on to the memories that I have of her, and I'm glad that I was able to sponge as much out in her last few weeks and a few days. So the interview was done exactly 4 weeks before she passed away. So a few people know, if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you'll know, because I've talked about it there. But I just thought I'll update you guys, and I've just put the video there. So dealing with that as well has just made me find things difficult. How do I bounce back? How do I come from the camera? And also, being a bit newish on this platform, how do you manage when you've maybe lost somebody who has been part of your journey, for example? I want anybody who's faced this, talk about it. I know some people might, for example, lose kids or lose spouses. They are part of your journey. It could affect you. Last thing I'm going to talk about is a giveaway. I remember that before I traveled, my last video, which was with my husband and my mom, I promised a giveaway. That was way in May. My God, we're in July. It tells you how long I've been away, and I've thought about it. I have been monetized on YouTube since March, but the way it works, it takes a while to get to your threshold. I did not submit some document because I was traveling, but I've done that, and I'm going to receive my first paycheck. So what I've decided to do is everything I've earned from March till now, I am going to give it away as a way of saying thank you. YouTube for me is a lot more than what I would earn from Google on adverts, what you guys give. And it's thanks to you all that I've been monetized. People watch my videos, you subscribe, and you support me. I want to give away my first 4 months earnings to split them in 3. It'll be a cash gift. It work out to be, it's not a lot of money, it work out to be like $70 per person. I'll give a first 1/3 to a charity that I hold close to my heart, and it's the Ronald McDonald's House. If you've watched the video where my daughter choked on gripe water, we were admitted at Alderhay Children's Hospital in Liverpool, and the affiliated charity is Ronald McDonald House, where they house parents of severely sick kids. We were housed there, and that gave us a good quality of life while we were looking after our poorly newborn baby. So I'll give 1/3 of my earnings to the charity to help other parents. And just coming back from Cameroon, there obviously it's economically challenging, and I want to give another subscriber $70 to start up a business. I want you to tell me what you want to do. It doesn't have to be big. You can decide to sell fruits, you can decide to open a call box, whatever. And the other $70 from wherever, any other African country, wherever you are in the world, just tell me why you want to win the amount of money or why you qualify to win it. But to enter, you need to obviously be subscribed to my channel. You need to have a notifications bell on. You need to follow me on Instagram so that you can send me proof that you are subscribed, and share on your platforms 5 videos of your choice, and I'll pick a winner in a week and announce. I have decided to do this because what YouTube has paid me is nowhere close to what I've earned being on YouTube, not only in monetary terms, but in terms of personal happiness and satisfaction. For example, I'm not going to call any names, but a few months after having my channel, a subscriber saw me once in a party and said, oh my God, you are Lua. I want to see your daughter Lucibeth. She keeps me happy when I watch your videos. And this woman went into her wallet and gave me the cash she had and said, buy something for her. That was my first earning. and that was a widow's mite. It was not a lot of money, but for me, it's exactly what YouTube does. It gives me more satisfaction making people say, Lua, your videos have helped me to lose weight, to be confident, to get organized with my kids, to whatever. That's what YouTube does for me, because it's more of a passion and more of the future. And also, just on the point of giving, I've had family members who, I'm not going to divulge their names, approach me, say, I believe in your channel, I want you to grow, I want you to get a camera of your choice, and they've gifted me money to buy the most expensive camera. So for that, the least I can do is give back. So that's why I'm doing a cash giveaway. So please, underneath this video, tell me why you want to win, and just send me a message on Instagram, proof that you subscribed and you've shared my videos, 5 of my videos on your platforms, and I'll consider that and announce the winners. So that'll be 3 $70 prize wins. I have made this video a bit longer than I planned to, but thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.